Good afternoon. Time for some F1 live reaction of the Miami Grand Prix. We are earlier than usual. I was going to do it after I iced my shoulder, but I'm just sitting here anyways. And the point of this is to ice as much as possible my tricep as well. Lego. So yes, live on ESPN on ABC. We are set for the Miami GP. Martin Brundle looking for people to talk to. Obviously, this is a extremely privileged GP in the city of Miami. I need water. Oscar Mayer. Okay. We got some Martin Brundle action. Evander Holyfield. Yeah. What's up? Happy 4th. Corey. May the force be with you. You can't really say that in a evil way, can you? Because it's just designed to be a nice way. Moaning. I was moaning. Some were grunts, I will say that, because the grunts from the game are when we're jumping and dashing. That's why there's so much of it, but it's so much of it. It's not because I'm horny. I'm just sound effects. I love sound effects. I love just like tiny little things. I like stuff like that. He's talking to someone, I don't know who. Something, maybe a fighter. He's a Connor Ben. He's a boxer. So Miami GP, obviously, extremely the rich and powerful, just like Vegas. Hasn't started yet. We're just on the grid right now. I'm excited. It looks like it might rain. So that'll be kind of cool if it does rain. This ice is feeling it. And at some point we got to build this thing. And I have the office logo. If you guys look over here, I've been, not that one, but there's space now for my office Lego. And I'm going to put that there. But speaking of that spare guy. So this is the new F Funko Pop that I got recently. And I got a projector right here. Martin Brundle is notoriously just so fucking forward about getting interviews with people, but like people's like handlers just don't let them. It's so funny. It's like they shouldn't say anything. And I think it's because most of these people, the rich and famous, don't know anything about F1. There's people there rarely know a thing. They probably know a person or two, but they don't know anything about the race or what goes on in the race. And they don't want to look like that. Yeah, I'm trying to ice my tricep right here. Some people don't go to events because they like them. They go just to vibe and have fun. Yeah. But when you're on the grid, he can talk to you. He can try to talk to you as much as possible. That's the thing that I don't think they are so aware of. Their publicists and handlers are probably very aware, but the person doesn't have time to watch it. So it's like it seems so aggressive. But yeah, some people like are just there because, hey, you want to come? Sure. Like I see Ramsey's back there, but he knows. He knows. If you're from Britain, you probably know more about the sport than any American. The Asias are starting to get there, but Yuki in the Red Bull, I love the sound they make. The cars. Here comes Lewis. I'm like super out of breath right now. Lewis doesn't really talk to people. Yeah. It's a crazy sound. It's a crazy sport, to be honest. It's like it's so I get it's so much like about spending as much money as possible as you can on the car. But like in like football or basketball, it's like players are so expensive. Like the good ones are going to cost you a lot. And like in F1 it's like one person's salary could be a whole team. Like it's kind of insane. NASCAR was I don't really watch NASCAR. I used to. I definitely used to watch NASCAR, not because I was like super interested in it, but because it was like on a Saturday, and I was a kid, didn't do anything. So I did have it on because it was some sport. Yeah. They're doing the anthem right now. Final Destination had NASCAR. I didn't even know that. Oh, someone flips. Did they get killed by a tire? Yeah, that's why they have giant nets. They have giant nets and tall, like, things around it. Sometimes that doesn't fucking do anything. Like, Charles's crash yesterday, there was a piece of debris that went. I don't think it's a walkable bridge, but it can be. But a piece of debris, like, went over it. Okay, some jet is flying over Miami, and it probably costs the taxpayers millions. And it's not even very. It's not. It's only one plane too, and it's so high up. It should be way lower. It should be on the F1 track. Let's be honest. F1 jet versus F1 car. And then DJ Tiesto DJing on top of it there. That's crazy. That's funny. All right, almost done with triceps. Then I got to put it up here a little bit more. We got 15 minutes. I need a haircut. Or do I just go with it? Do I just let it voluminize? Boom. Just let it be. Happy May the 4th. Did you? I bought something this morning, Star Wars. It was released this morning. It's let me see if I can show it to you. May the Force be with ya. What is it? Mace Windu. Game stop. Computer. Why? What? That's so weird. It should be right here. Why is it not? What is this? Should be right there. That's so weird. That I've never seen it do that. Where I can't see my mouse on this. It's right here. Wait, what? What is this? This is not right. That should be it. Crazy. It showed up at this. Did you see the video of Samuel Jackson Hayden Christian that showed up at the cinema and told everyone to? Yeah, I did. I'm jelly. Yeah. I did. Why am I not seeing my computer on here? Oh, you see it now. No. Show cursor. Hide OBS from capture. Oh. Weird. Okay. Yeah, sure. So, this is it. I bought this morning. It's a glow-in-the-dark Mace Windu when he gets his arm cut off and electrocuted. I haven't talked to him about the movie. I have not. Ping him, tell him to get on and discuss it. So yeah, this is what I bought this morning. I'm very happy with it. Let's get back to F1. That. This ice feels nice. Ice nice. Ice nice. Ice nice. Yeah, I bought one of those. I have no room for Star Wars Funkos. But I don't have enough to like make it its own section. Almost. But yeah, I can't wait to put the office on right there. It's gonna be cool. A little Lego. I might do some lights. And what I will do the F1 cars, and they'll be right here. And I'm gonna put them in order of constructor championship. DJ Tiesto at the F1 GP. DJ Tiesto. I used to listen to a lot of DJ Tiesto back in the day. I didn't do the Death Star. No, I don't have that. I always felt like the Death Star logo wasn't. I think yeah, it's like a half a model. It's like open, and it's just not. It doesn't interest me that much. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's super cool. It's been retired, so I doubt you'll ever see it again. But I if I want the Death Star, I want it to be like 10 times bigger than that, and that sucked to belts. So I do want the TIE Interceptor. It's 230. It's like this big. It's super cool. It's just kind of expensive. Looks so cool. It's like my favorite one. Like this big. Yeah. Yeah. That's why also it's like, I mean, those two, the ship took less time than that, but that took a long time. And I don't know if I want to. The underwater speeder. Oh, the pod racers too. I would definitely like, I used to have those as a kid. Pod racers would be super cool. But they don't do all three anymore. It's like they do a diorama version with just two, and you would have to then find it. And it's not even like the full size one. Yeah, it'd be trying to find that would be, it'd be a lot. The good old days from the Gungans. Never made it though. The little kind of. I just remember the sound effect. They should do the fish, the big ass fish that eats all the fish as a Lego. Take your F1 experience to the next level. Yeah, that F1 is already expensive for a sport that's not that neat. Like NFL, that's the only thing I have to compare it to. NFL Red Zone is $10, $8, $9 a month for 3 months. So it'd be like $24. That's all you need it for. F1 I have to pay yearly because it's way cheaper. And I don't get, sometimes I won't get a race for a month. And it's just, I don't even use it for the race. That's the worst part. I use cable. I can't run F1 TV while I'm streaming. Do I quit streaming? If I quit streaming, I would just put all my time into YouTube videos, which isn't like a terrible idea because the Legos would get done. Yeah, the Legos, that's two decent videos. Not enough, obviously. But then I have to do it with more stuff. Maybe just switch to cooking streams. Like, I do like my meal preps, talk, and then do something cool, brand new food. Because then I can leave a camera, and you can see that wall back here. Like the door all the way back there, there's a column right here. I can drill a small camera into that for sure. Let there be rain. We had some rain yesterday, and I really hope there's rain on this race. It'd actually be very interesting. Anytime we can fuck up because I admit there's definitely boring stuff in a race. Like if nothing happens, it's boring. It's not a good race. Now if something happens, crash. Cool. Because a crash can change your strat, and the strat is one of the most being fast, but you're not going to be fast every lap. That's the thing. But throwing rain into it is like, when do you pit? Because it has to be wet enough. And those inters are terrible if it's not raining just enough. But it is Miami, and it did rain yesterday. It delayed it, and then Lewis and Ferrari had a great stop. Right, they were the first ones to stop, and Lewis was 2 to 3 seconds faster than the first place. It was awesome. If the race had continued, he would have had a shot at first place. He got third, which is never would have thought he got third. So by the looks of the rain-looking clouds are really far away. but that's only from one shot. Looks like an ace shot. Here's the grid: 20th Pierre Gasly, 19th Oliver Behrman, and an 18th Lance Stroll, 17th Fernando Alonso, 16th Hulkenberg, 15th Liam Lawson. Liam Lawson got a penalty yesterday, deserves it. Jack Doohan, 14th. Gabriel Bortoleto, 13th. Lewis Hamilton in 12th. Jack Hadjar in 11th. Excuse me. Yuki Tsunoda in 22nd, or in 10th, and Esteban Ocon in 9th. 22 is his number. Charles Leclerc in 8th, and Alexander Albon in 7th. Charles, I gotta say it right, Charles. Carlos Sainz in 6th, George Russell in 5th. Oscar Piastri in 4th, Kimi Antonelli in 3rd. And our front two, Lando Norris in 2nd, Max Verstappen in 1st, and Max is going to cry about something on that first corner because yesterday, Oscar did a great job on the start. Kimi did a terrible job defending. Terrible. Like, wasn't even checking on the right. Like, just terrible. And Oscar got to the corner one first and on the inside. How long have I been icing? Half an hour? I think 20 minutes. That seems like a good time. All right, green lights for the formation flap. Yeah, I've had a problem with this right here, my shoulder blade back here, and then my tricep right here. So I've been doing, like, before I do shoulder days workouts, I do a lot more stretching right here, and then I ice it, and I have a muscle gun that I do. So I've been trying to rehab it because I want it to grow muscle. So I started slow for like 2-3 weeks, and now I'm trying to pump up the muscle a little bit. But I gotta ice it. It's just discomfort. It's not as bad as it used to. I think I might be getting close to it being like almost where I can, because I'm doing exercises that the weight isn't like too much. It's just enough for me to feel like a good stretch, not a good lift. So it's super light. I want to do more, or be able to, push a little bit more. So gotta ice. The contract for the Miami Grand Prix has been extended until 2041. That's insane. That's insane. So how much that cost? But Miami probably makes just in millions in tourism. Who's this guy? I don't know who this guy is. I do like watching F1 TV because it has more of the banners, which I'm watching on cable. It doesn't really have enough. Will we have rain? Will we have rain? Lewis had a terrible qualifying. I don't know who this Lisa is. Who's this Lisa? Lisa Marie Presley? No. Is it spelled Lisa or Liza? I don't know. We're about ready to start. Here comes Oliver Behrman. Is Pierre Gasly starting in the pit lane? He is. He took a penalty. I was wondering because I didn't see him getting last place yesterday. Green flag. 1 light. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out and away we go. That was quick. Max got a good start. Good start. I don't think he has to worry about anything. Oh, he fucked it up. He fucked it up on the out. And he forces Lando off. He forced Lando off. It's a yellow flag. He forced Lando off. And here comes Kimi or George. I can't tell. Lando got forced off for sure. For sure. And there's a car off. It's not a Mercedes. The Mercedes, someone is showing Mercedes as off the track, but I think both Mercedes are 3 and 4. Jack Doohan has a puncture, but I think Max is going to get a penalty for that. Looks like George is up, but I don't remember whose helmet is who. Yeah, I think Max definitely deserves a yellow flag still for Jack Doohan, who has a puncture. He must be going dirt slow. Oh, Kimi's second. Oscar's third. So Max is going to get a penalty. And I think it should be give the spot back now. That should be the penalty. Virtual safety car. Jack Doohan is out. So, yeah, I think Max is going to get a fat penalty. That's probably going to be 10 seconds. Oof. So Liam kind of just cut him off. Jack needs space. He was there. Yeah, but I think it'll be a racing incident. I think Max. Here's the race start replay. Max got a good start. He didn't need to do anything. Good defending, but then he fucked up, locked up a little bit. That gives Lando the good stuff. Right there, Max drove into him. Yeah, I think Max. They're saying Max had one wheel. I don't think the wheel matters. I think it's car length to car length. They're right next to each other. He shoved him. Max needs to get a penalty, and it needs to be huge because it doesn't really matter when he's 5 seconds ahead. I think it should be 10 second. Liam got turned around completely. He was trying to get ahead of you. Are we still in virtual safety car? They're just showing replays. I'm assuming we are. VSC ending. Gas it. Go. Go. You don't have to wait for him. Just go. Go. Green. 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 Here comes Lando already on. Oh, that's Oscar on Kimmy. That McLaren's so fucking fast, dude. I mean, DRS made it so easy. Oscar's gonna pass Verstappen right here. There goes Norris on Albon. That was super easy. This McLaren is out of this world. Piastri's gonna pass Verstappen on this. If he had the thing and now he lost it. Possible rain in 15 minutes on Ocon's radio. Hamilton up to 11th. I guess he passed Jack. We didn't see that. Oscar's not in DRS. Get that McLaren in DRS, and it's a different story, man. That thing is crazy. Here's Lewis Hamilton's pass on Jack. Jack just went too wide. Lewis has the inside, and then DRS. Boom. And I think Jack tried to defend as much as he can, but he just, yeah. Jack had to brake later on the inside and went straight off the track. Pretty easy. Oscar's pushing. He is now in DRS range. Did he get it? Turn 1 incident with Lawson and Doohan. Here comes the Williams fighting each other. Whew. No one wants to get past, especially by their teammate. Oscar loses so much time from the second to the third DRS zone. He gains it all on the first sector, but Possible rain in 20 laps. It will be heavy if it hits. So, Zach said it's under review, but we haven't been told it's noted or being reviewed for the Lando max hit. They're not showing the tires, so I don't know who's on what. Turn 2 incident involving cars 1 and 4 noted, which is Norris and Max. It's noted. Lando giving a little nudge to George. Oh my God, Lando. Wow. George was just out of place there. That McLaren is stupid fast, man. I think Oscar must be charging. Norris is 1.2 off. He does not have DRS. George does, so. But that McLaren, stupid fast. That's a crazy place to overtake. So turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Wow. Into right before turn 4. Wow. He's almost in DRS range on Kimi. It's not quite. Those Williams. This is their track. This is the best I've seen them. And they're actually catching George. Something's going on with George. He is falling behind Norris now in DRS range. Then lost it. Ocon in DRS range. Charles just an afterthought on the Williams. One second for Oscar and Norris under DRS range. Something happened to Max. It's that chicane that Piastri loses that DRS's range, dude. It's kind of really annoying. Was he in it? He's now in it. He might be getting it. We should be seeing it, but they're not showing it. Oscar has DRS, but it's not long enough. But then you get another one on this race start. Stop. Show the first 2 drivers, please. This is Australia all over again. And there's Norris on Antonelli. Easy enough. They're 4 seconds behind Oscar and Verstappen, who are fighting. Oh, Fernando Alonso had a little spin. Showing Alonso's spin. Ooh. Oh, just lost it. Piastri's closer. It's way closer. Oh, it looks like Verstappen keeps going off track a little bit, but that apex is so short that it's almost probably not. DRS. Some raindrops happening. Russell is moving under braking from Sainz. Norris is now catching up. Ooh, Piastri just fucked up. Piastri fucked up big time. Piastri fucked up. He's got to fix. Something's going wrong with Oscar. Something's wrong with Oscar. He's now super slow. He's 1 second in half a lap. He locked up. Little tiny lock up. Oscar has fixed his mistake. He's still in DRS range. That's the only good part. He's not out of it, but he has to now spend 3-4 laps getting back to where he was. What's good, big dog? Student of knowledge, how you doing? So we're going into the first DRS zone, 0.56. .47 now for Piastri, 0.6. He just loses so much time in that first corner. He's like scared of it now. 2.2. Norris is catching up. Hamilton 0.8 from Ocon in DRS's range. There's rain happening, sprinkling. I'm doing well. It's such a good race because there's like fighting the entire laps. Like we're lap 13th and this has been ongoing. We have not seen tires. That's the only thing I'm not liking. Have not seen tires. Norris is right there. That's crazy. DRS Piastri. Ready to finish. Verstappen fucked up. There goes Oscar. Now Lando is in attacking range. 1.1. He's now in DRS range on Verstappen. We're going to go from a McLaren 2-3 to a 1-2 this lap. Oscar is way, way calmer than Norris. That's incredible. Wow. Wow. The next McLaren. Lando is so close. Might be on this long one right here. It's probably going to be the same spot that... And this is only good for Oscar because they're fighting. Ooh. This is good for Oscar. That was crazy. I thought Lando had it. Oh, that's Oscar on Verstappen. Max locked up. Oscar is now 3 seconds. This is all good for Oscar. 3 seconds ahead. Verstappen and Norris. What a fight. Piastri is 4.7 seconds ahead now after passing Max. Just Norris and Max fighting is, Piastri and Verstappen fighting helped Norris, and now it's helping Piastri. At some point, Norris is going to pass Verstappen. He is close. 0.29, 0.22. I think Lando's charging his battery because he seemed so much faster before. 5.1 Oscar Piastri with the fastest lap. Rain is coming. Oh! Whoa! While they're showing the replay, they missed this entire awesome thing. I think Norris should have given it back. From the little bit we saw, Antonelli is now coming into the picture. Piastri is 8.5 seconds ahead. I still don't know the tires. I think they're all on mediums. Oscar must be on mediums. Sainz has a turning, leaving the track and getting advantage on someone. Now Lando's doing it normal. There, that's a normal overtake, and it's now... Yeah. Antonelli's pushing. Here comes Verstappen with DRS. He's close. He's not far. He's not too far, but I think Lando's got it. Yep. Now he just needs to battle him on one after the turn one on this next lap. Lando should be good. Here comes the replay. Norris Verstappen. But now, are we waiting on Max's going off track or forcing Lando off track? It's raining from George. It's kind of been raining for a couple lots. It was sprinkling. I think you just keep going. Go as long as possible. Here's Lewis on Ocon. He's 0.4. We got Bortoleto in the pit for not wets. This looks like a new con that's new or hard. And he went from mediums to hards. I guess they don't think it's going to rain. I would have gone back to mediums. It's going to rain. So Lando gave the place back to Verstappen himself in a great area before anyone told him. Something Max would never do. It may... that rain is kind of far, but... Turn 11, living the track. No further station because he gave it back. What about the first one? Did they just say nothing on it? Stroll in the pit. No further for signs on turn 15. I don't know if I'm expecting heavy rains from that simulation. It doesn't look like it's going to get that close. Like, you might feel something, but not like pouring rain. Wow, that was tight. This is helping Jack Hadjar catch up. And Hamilton up into 10th. Jack Harger in the pits. I don't think it's going to rain. Did Lewis lose a spot again? No, that's a replay. Did Lewis go off track? Ocon pits. Norris is catching up from 9 to 8.7. Oscar with the fastest lap. Oh, that was Lando. The 5 teams are in the top 10. All of them. All drivers from every team. Those tag teams. That's funny. Lando on the radio. Next 2 laps, light drops. Again, I don't think it's going to be rough. Antonelli's boxing. Sainz is pitting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Antonelli is on hards. Russell's on hards. Hamilton's on hards. So if you're on mediums, go long. Just in case. Max is boxing to cover off Antonelli. And Albon's pitting too. And it's going to be Albon. Good pit. And Antonelli is ahead of Albon. Yes, barely. And behind Verstappen, 3.1. So even if he wasn't held up in the pits, he probably wouldn't have gotten it. But Max is 1.1 behind Hamilton. Verstappen is fighting Hamilton. They're not showing it. Thank you. His tires are not even warm. And he's already catching cars. Cheating, warming? Are they warming the tires? Yuki in the pits. Sainz didn't go very far with his tires. Ooh, Haas has gone off the track. No, something blue. Something blue. There was smoke that came out. Safety car. This is great for great for both. Everyone else is going to come in. Virtual safety car. And Lewis is in. Norris is boxing. Piastri should box too. Both McLarens. Hamilton just pitted for. They're saying he's on 24 old hards, but I thought he pitted for Lawson in the pit. Leclerc is boxing. Good. George is in the pits. Ooh, slow. It's green. It's green. Russell jumped Verstappen. Wow. He jumped Verstappen and Antonelli. Bartolo's gonna either pit and be done or wow. Oliver Behrman out. Albon finding Antonelli. Dude, Russell. What a Hamilton above Hulk. Ooh, Alex Albon over Antonelli. Sainz over Leclerc. Sonoda incident speeding in the pit lane. Hamilton with the fastest lap. Oh my God, 130.6. Five-second time penalty for Sonoda speeding in the pit lane. Bartolo box to retire car. Virtual safety car. Bortoletto's stuck on the back straight. Gasly in the pit. Go. Ah, Charles. Both DRS. Oh, Charles. Through goes Hamilton, almost. Oh my gosh. Double overtake on Albon. Or Sainz. I thought it was Sainz. Yeah, it was Sainz. It's Albon or Carlos. It's Carlos. It's Carlos. So here comes Hamilton now on Leclerc. Leclerc? Charles Leclerc? Both McLarens are, well, Norris in second is 19 seconds ahead of third place Russell. Piastri, 7 seconds ahead of Norris. Lawson out. They swap finally. Any crashes? Some collisions, not crashes, because they were able to make it. But in the first turn, Duhan and Lawson. Duhan was out immediately. Lawson just is out now. Behrman, Bortoletto out. We haven't had any safety cars, just virtual safety cars. So the race has been more exciting than most. It was like just enough to be like, oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Nothing crazy. So Piastri in first, Norris in second, 6.6 seconds behind him. Russell 23, almost 24 seconds behind Norris. Verstappen behind Russell 2.1. That might be a thing in a second. And now Hamilton is trying to catch Antonelli, and he's on a better tire, that's for sure. We are 16 laps away. .7 Hamilton to Antonelli. Racer driver of the day is going to go to Oscar Piastri. Brilliant. Brilliant race. Verstappen is starting to push. He's 1.7. It was 2.4 last lap from Russell. Yellow flag, infringement on Gasly. Yellow flag, infringement on Sainz. Leclerc is catching up to Hamilton. Hamilton is now 4.1. Antonelli had a big hiccup. Leclerc is now within DRS range of Hamilton. Or 9 laps away from the end. Or, sorry, 11. Norris is pushing. Somehow Leclerc got DRS, but it didn't look like he was in DRS range. .3 Hamilton now. Something happened to Lewis. He's now 3.8. He was 3.3 from Antonelli, which makes Leclerc be right there. 2.9 Hamilton from Antonelli. But the crazy part is he's bringing Leclerc with him. The pushes are coming though. It's just Hamilton's just not doing enough. It's like too slow. Now, unless Antonelli has a freak out. Norris 3.6 from Piastri. Two point four. Hamilton is now on the cusp of probably losing eighth. Oscar Piastri. First place. McLaren. A 1-2. Oscar first. Lando second. Russell, 32 seconds later, will be maybe third. George got lucky with the podium, man. That virtual safety car. Now, is he going to get a 5 second? Probably not. Wow. Race winner, it says Louis Vuitton. It could be read as Louis Vuitton, but their sponsor it. Norris with the fastest lap doesn't mean anything. I don't know why they tell us this. I wish it counted. I wish it counted more than a point. Here's a replay on what Sainz doing. DRS lunges it, actually hits Lewis, damaging Lewis's car. Good job, Oscar Piastri. Good job. Oscar's gonna win this championship, man. Now, Miami, I think, is a speed track. Now, how's that going to be for other tracks? Yeah, it's all about being fast, but some tracks are just hard to go fast. Oscar is trying to do... Okay, I'm gonna get off. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for just hanging out, Corey. Appreciate it. I will be back Tuesday. I will try Tuesday. That's my plan. And then Friday, maybe. Just a short afternoon stream. I've worked late, so.